back to my channel. This is Crystal, and in today's video we are going to be playing with makeup, and also I'm going to be showing you a really small Sephora haul. So there are a few things here that I want to show you guys that I have from Sephora. This video is actually going to be about the very first product that I'm going to show you guys, which is this Too Faced Kitty Likes to Scratch eyeshadow palette, and it says here it smells like a tequila sunrise. So we are going to see about that. So that is the first thing that I got. The next thing that I have here is another palette, and this one is from Huda Beauty. It's the Huda Beauty what do you call this, Purple Haze eyeshadow palette, and this one has, I think, 9 shades. So these are the colors that you'll get in the Huda Beauty Purple Haze eyeshadow palette. And as you can see, they're all so beautiful. Let me show you guys up close. But yeah, I can't wait to show you guys and create a makeup look using this palette. Next one is a lipstick from Sephora, the Sephora brand. I think this is a limited edition. I'm not really sure, but the design is actually for New Year's. It's probably from their holiday collection, but I am so in love with the packaging, and you guys know me how much I love the holiday makeup collections. So as you can see, this one has shimmers in it. So pretty. It has like these really reflective tiny little glitters in it, which I really love, and I think this is like a nude shade with a lot of sparkles in it, so I can't wait to show you guys this in a separate review. The next two that I have are samples. This one is the Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. This is from Selena Gomez's makeup line, as you all know, and this is a mini baby version of their primer. Looks like it's the exact same packaging but just smaller. So there's that. This one is I swatched this on my hand the day I got this. It's really illuminating. And then last in this haul is the Sephora Waterproof Makeup Remover. Waterproof Makeup Remover. I think it's for all over the face, or it's just for the eye. I'm not really sure, but yeah. This is their sample size, and I love anything that removes makeup, deep cleans my skin, so I can't wait to use this to remove my makeup. And I hope it will remove also my waterproof makeup, because I always wear like waterproof mascara, because that's waterproof mascaras are the one that really holds curls. But let's just go ahead and get started with the review. I haven't done a makeup tutorial or makeup review in a while. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but please sit back and relax, grab your coffee, your tea, or your snack, because this is going to be a really fun video. So let's just go ahead and get started. Today we are going to be focusing on the Too Faced Kitty Likes to Scratch eyeshadow palette. This is the palette. Oh my gosh, super nice packaging. They always have like a really fun theme to their collections, and this is like, I don't know, like safari, cheetah type of theme. It has like the cheetah print, and it says here Kitty Likes to Scratch. So I think this is about leopards. I'm gonna show you guys inside the palette. So the palette, it has this really nice full-size mirror, which is really clear. These are the colors that you get. It has this like, it actually has names. So the first one, this one is Pet Me. The next one is Heavy Metal. This one is Groupie, Rock of Ages, Me Wow, Backstage Pass, Hair Band, and Power Ballad. So I'm going to show you guys really up close all of the shades. The great thing about this camera is it's really good with macro shots, so you can really see all the details of the eyeshadows. So here you go. Here's the back. It says here on the box, it smells like a tequila sunrise. Do you guys see that? It says here, smells like tequila sunrise. The very first time I tried to open this the other day, I didn't smell that at all. It doesn't smell like tequila or anything to me. I mean, when I opened their cacao palette, it really smells like chocolate, but this one doesn't really have a scent. Maybe once I use it, the smell would just come out, but right now it doesn't smell like anything. LA Girl Pro Conceal Concealer. I don't usually use an eyeshadow base, I just use concealer. So I think we're gonna start with the shade, what do you call this? this shade Hairband, and I think I'm not even sure if this is gonna show up because it's like a really light terracotta shade. Let's see. Oh wow, that really shows up. Wow. I thought it's not gonna show up because it looks really light on the pan, but it looks darker once it's on your eyes. Wow. So that's really impressive. I think I'm just gonna do like a wearable makeup look, and I'm also gonna be using just one eyeshadow brush. I mean, not a lot of people do that. When you have that one perfect brush, you can use it to create like a full eye makeup look. So that is what we have so far. I'm actually still really shocked that it shows up because out of all the colors, I thought this is the shade that I'm not going to be able to use that much just because of how light it looks, but thank God it shows up. So this is the first shade that I'm using, which is the Hairband. I still don't smell the tequila sunrise scent. I'm going to be using all the colors, so we will see if some of the shades have scent. But so far, no scent. I'm gonna bring this color slightly high because there are like a few darker shades that I want to add in my crease. I'm just gonna like blow it out here a little bit, also like outwards. This is actually a really pigmented light shade, especially if you have lighter skin tone. This is definitely going to show up. I don't know if you guys can see, but on the pan it's actually like super light peach, but it shows up slightly darker on my eyes, which is great. The next shade that I'm going to use is Backstage Pass. This one, and as you can see, it has gold glitters in it, like really tiny gold glitters in it. But I know formulas like this. I think the glitters are not going to show up on my eyes that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this on my crease. Okay, again, this doesn't have a scent. I wonder what scent they're talking about. It really layers nicely on top of the first light shade that we applied. Like some eyeshadow palettes, the moment you apply your second shade, it just doesn't mix well. But this one, I can still see this individual color, like it's different from the first shade. You know what I mean? You can see the difference between the first shade and the second shade. The issue with other eyeshadow palettes is that it has the tendency to look muddy because you don't see individual colors. But this one, you can definitely see the peachy shade and then the brown shade. Like even if I like blend it out. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this more on my crease. That is super nice. As you can see here, it looks glittery, this shade, but on my eyes, like you barely see the glitters. I mean, there's a couple of like specks of glitters there, but you don't really see it. Like I'm just gonna apply that here. I mean, it's gonna look funny at first, but I promise you guys, once the whole look is finished, it's gonna look really nice. I actually really love this shade. It's not really like a reddish brown, but it's more of like a really true chocolate shade. And then I am going to blend it out just to kind of tone down the darkness of that. I'm just gonna apply this right underneath the dark brown, this first lighter shade. That looks better. So as you can see, I'm still using the same brush. I haven't switched to a different brush yet, and I don't feel like I have to. I think I'm gonna go back to this one, the first shade. I don't see it looking like chalky on my eyes, and this is the type of matte that I like. Like even if you layer it, it doesn't look like heavy, it doesn't look chalky. I also just realized that this palette has a magnetic closure, and I love palettes that have magnetic closures because I just feel like it's more easy to open and close. So yeah, I really like that detail. For my brow bone, I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's like a brow bone shade, like the perfect brow bone shade, and this is called Rock of Ages, and I am hoping this will show up. Again, I want something that really shows up, and I am right. This will really make your brows look lifted and also clean up the edges of like the transition shade and everything else. So that's a really nice color. We have like 3 options here for shimmer, and then there's one here that's very shimmery. We have this one, and this one. These are our 3 options for shimmer, and I'm planning to use this as a topper because this is the most shimmery or like glittery out of all. So I'm gonna use this as a topper because this is the shade that looks really pretty, and I'm sure all of you guys are really interested to see how I would use this if I were to create a really neutral makeup look, just like what I'm doing right now. So I'm gonna pick up some of this shade and then just place that on top. This one isn't as pigmented as I was expecting. Like, I can still see the concealer underneath. Alright, so let's just try to get a lot on the brush and then lay that on top. Okay, so right now I'm just patting. I mean, I can see it, but it's not as pigmented as I was expecting. This one, I think this is gonna be more metallic than that one. Just gonna apply that shade right here. Oh yeah, you just have to tap off the excess. Alright, do you guys see that? Like, I don't really see it that much, but here. I'm trying to make it show up. Okay, let's try on my other eye. You guys see that? Alright, so it doesn't really show up that much. I mean, it barely shows up on my eyes. And if I swatch it, like, it's there. It's definitely there. So I think it also depends on what kind of eyeshadow primer you're using. But I still think it's a pretty look if you just want like a more natural everyday look. Now I'm just gonna deepen up the look and smoke out this eyeshadow by using this brown shade that we use. I'm gonna apply it on my outer corner, and then I'm gonna apply the black because I want to like deepen up this look a bit. I mean, it looks messy right now, but we're gonna fix it for sure. And this matte, like, I'm really impressed with this chocolate brown shade. It's like probably my current favorite shade in this palette, this one. It's like a really beautiful brown. Then there's this really fun, beautiful shade here, which is this pink one. And you guys know me, I love glitters. So I am going to use this as a topper. You can definitely see the gold reflex in it. I hope you guys can see, but it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna use the same brush again. Can you guys believe it? I'm just using one brush for this whole makeup look. I am gonna tap my brush here a few times and then try to take some of the product. I'm just gonna put this on the center. Like, I'm really trying to focus this only on the center of my eyes, just to make my eyes pop. Yeah, that helped a little bit. And then here, there you go. So that made a little bit of difference. I can also see myself using just this shade and then apply mascara, and then that's it. So I am also going to apply this shade here on the inner corner, and this is, I feel like this is where it's going to stand out, like on my inner corner, as you can see. I mean, I can even also apply this on my what do you call this, my brow bone, but I'm really happy with that brow bone shade that we have. This shade, you can also use this, I think, to highlight your cheeks. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish my whole makeup look. I'm going to apply my eyeliner, my eyelashes, my whole face makeup routine, and then I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm back with the finished makeup look. I really love how this look turned out. This lipstick really goes well with the eyeshadow that I'm wearing right now. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit in Coral Corruption, and I love it. I really love how it blended with this eye makeup. I didn't try the black one, but I'm just gonna swatch. Oh wow, that is super black. That is like charcoal black. I was gonna use it on my eyes, but I forgot. Oh my gosh, but that is really black, as you can see. Oh my god, that is like the blackest, one of the blackest black that I've ever tried. Oh my gosh, that is intense. That is like a really intense black, and when you swatch it, oh my goodness. Oh, it has like pink shimmers in it. I hope you guys can see on camera. The black has tiny little pink shimmers in it, which is so cute. I love that their mattes have like a fun touch to it. I love the fact that their mattes have like specks of glitters in it that doesn't really show on your eyes. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see all the details of this shimmery shade, but this looks like it's gonna be an amazing shade. It's like a mermaid purple pink reflex in it, so I am just gonna use this as a highlight. Wow, do you guys see that? Like I said, I see this more of a like a topper than anything else, but it makes an amazing highlight. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like a really beautiful pinky shade. It's not crazy, but it really shows up on your face because it looks really pretty. I like the color. It's like a really nice pink. Alright, so that is the highlight on my cheeks. This shade actually reminds me so much of my favorite, like one of my favorite highlighters from ColourPop, which is called Over the Moon. And I would really rate this palette definitely 10 out of 10. I think all of the shadows are amazing. They really look great once it's on your eyes, and the eyeshadows are not patchy. It doesn't look crusty, and also just the quality of the eyeshadows are really great. Again, they're not the most pigmented, but I really prefer eyeshadows like that, especially if I'm doing like an everyday makeup look. They are very buildable, so that's really nice. If you guys want another makeup look using this palette, just let me know in the comment section down below. That is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to leave this video a big thumbs up, and also please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click the notification bell. And I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!